What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Right now, we're going to be talking about fan appreciation tokens, how you get them, how you can utilize those tokens to get another fan appreciation 99 overall player, also the free golden ticket player. For those of you guys that are wondering about the rookie premieres, a lot of the information that has come out is very unclear, so we're going to wait until tomorrow. The one thing I'll let you guys know is that we definitely will not be able to transfer 32 the way that we were able to in the past. Very, very disappointing. It looks like we will only be able to bring over 3, and it'll be a fantasy pack. So we'll go over that more tomorrow once the promo actually drops, and we'll figure out what's going on with it. But it definitely is a letdown. But again, I told you guys this. It wasn't a rush for me to sell my team off because you're going to get the value roundabout where it should be. So it doesn't really matter. It just makes it a little bit more like, you know, it's like wind blown out of you. Like, yo, are you serious? You're not going to give us something that we were planning on utilizing that really helped us at the beginning of 24. But that's what happens. It changes up. And that's why I like to wait and see what they do before we act. So if you sold your team off in preparation for the rookie premiere, you just have a lot of coins now with nothing to do with them, unless you wanted some of the newer limited. So that's ultimately what we're going to be talking about going forward tomorrow and beyond. But for right now, we're going to talk about the golden ticket. So for those of you guys that were wondering about the golden tickets, in season 7, when you get 3 tokens, right, and the last one is at level 24, you can then open those tokens up and get a free golden ticket. As far as the actual fan appreciation tokens go, right now, it doesn't seem like we can get any more, and I only have 14. So what that means is we're only going to be able to utilize 2 of the players because it kind of stops right there. If I want another 99, I'm going to have to take a token out of one of the players, all right, which will be Ryan Clark, and I'm going to tell you guys why in a second. That dude sucks. Even with the avalanche and everything that he gets, he's really not good, so he's probably going to be the one that goes, and we'll just take one out of him and get another free 99 fan appreciation player. But the more of the focus is, and what you guys have been looking for, and you guys have been asking for it, is the golden tickets, right? You're like, yo, G, we get free golden tickets. They do not update. But what are the better players? What's the best player to use, and how does it format around your squad? So right, where is it? The set tokens. You should have 3 of them if you've been subscribed to my channel and you know how we were planning on doing this. Anybody that has less, you probably just utilized it without knowing what was going on with it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open up all 3, and then we're going to jump to the set and unlock the free golden ticket. When I try to explain to most of the newer viewers that are just getting into Ultimate Team the luxury of being able to just save your packs, many of you guys weren't around when we didn't have this option. So there's really no reason to rush and open these packs up. For those of you guys that may have used it or you don't know where they are, just hold it. And I always recommend that because at the end of the day, what does it matter? You can use it when it's time to be used. You have some storage, just store them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a big deal, but if you don't have them, unfortunately, you cannot do this, and you're gonna just be missing out on something else. So when you go over to this one right here, okay, and you click on it, make sure you're clicking on the pack, obviously, that says, you know, 1 of 15 99 overall B&D golden tickets. Very, very important to do that. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and redeem it. This is for the 99 overall B&D set. We can't use it after that. So make sure you double check and know that it's the right one, because you can always back out before you do it. All right, after you've done that, we're gonna redeem it. Okay, we're gonna get the pack. It's gonna show us what it is, all that good stuff. Bam, we're gonna go ahead and open it up, right? Now, I was thinking about a certain player, maybe Gronkowski, and then it was brought to my attention that what about Bavaro? All right, so I'm going to talk about that right now. Let's just go through all of them and take a look at what's happening with them. And I'm going to just give you like a brief assessment of all of them. This dude does not get anything that makes him unique. Neither does this guy. And when I say unique, I mean according to the other Ultimate Legends or other players that are suitable via price that are the same position. All right, a lot of people are not even using any of these wide receivers because what are you looking for? Maybe that the Victor Cruz that gets Vanguard or something like that that's a little bit more impressive. These cards are not. The wide receivers are pretty much trash. This linebacker does not get Avalanche. He sucks. This guy right there, Bo Jackson, he sucks also, but I think he does get Avalanche. But Calvin, I believe he gets like the charge-up Avalanche or something. Whatever it is. Mike Allstott does get Vanguard, but it's like 1 or something. This guy, he gets Vanguard, but it's, you know, like 1. Derrick Henry, quarterback, probably the worst card in the game. to be honest. Like, I haven't even seen him anywhere. This guy was good for a little bit. Jesse Masturbateson, he was all right. Breece Hall sucks. We have him. Julius Peppers is trash. Rob Gronkowski was going to be my other option, and Patrick Willis was a complete letdown. So it was between this guy and Bavaro. And based on talking with my chat, we all agreed that Mark Bavaro, he actually serves the best purpose for us and the way that our team works. And I'm going to explain that to you guys right now. So this is something that I would love for you guys to really, really comprehend, right? This game is about abilities. College Football 25 is going to be about abilities. It's all about abilities. So if you do not get the right ability, it doesn't make any sense. Okay? Reinforcement is a very, very good ability to utilize. It's just really, really good. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, I know a lot of you guys don't understand, but reinforcement is pretty much all of the KOs, but you don't get the reaction that you would with universal coverage. All right. We've already tested it out. So you guys can go debate a wall. All right. Reinforcement is all the KOs, but it doesn't have the reaction time of universal coverage. Okay. That's ultimately what it is. And we've done extensive testing on that. After that, you know, we need Avalanche. Like, Avalanche is a must have. After that, we need Lurk Artist. Okay. You don't need the deep out zone KO because you already have reinforcement. As far as any of the other X factors or anything like that, like the charge ups, I'm not concerned with any of the charge ups. I don't care for his in this particular situation. So we're just going after the abilities. What this does, it opens up the defense. It makes your defense a lot better. Obviously he's free, so that's always good. But you can get rid of other players. In my case, we're going to be getting rid of Ryan Clark. Now, I was going to keep Ryan Clark. This was the initial thing, right? Because he gets all these things for 0, and it's like, oh, yo, that's dope, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He gets all this stuff. The problem with him, right? You can't really run man coverage with him. So when you get somebody that you need to run man coverage against, I know Bavaro can play man because he has reinforcement. This guy can't, all right? Also, you won't pancake Bavaro because he has reinforcement as well. The only thing is he doesn't have tackle supreme. So you may be able to like break a tackle or whatever and, get over. But honestly, it might be more value to just take a token off of this guy, right? Because I have a loyalty token on him right now. If we take this off of him, right? I take my loyalty token back, right? And then I take off 1 token. I'm now eligible to do whatever else I want with the free 99 overall player. And in addition to that, I can give the loyalty token to Plaxico Burress. So it just gives you a different feel for what you can do with the game. Now, I'm going to remove this guy from the lineup to make it easier so that it doesn't confuse you. And I'm going to give this guy, Bavaro, the starting position. Now, once I put everybody in their proper position, right, I'm going to then show you guys the abilities again to kind of assess what you may be doing later. So Larry Wilson is going to go to his natural position of free safety, all right? And he does get universal coverage. I know a lot of you guys wanted to use the new Raiders, player that, he's a limited whatever. You guys wanted to use him. I don't really care for him because this guy he just plays well for me. So if you're playing well for me, I'm going to leave you alone. A lot of the guys that are on my squad right now, you've seen them pretty much the entire time that they've been available, unless we have to move on for them, from different reasons. Like, he's outdated. It's somebody with the similar abilities that gets similar speed, stuff like that. You could go ahead and do that. But now we get a guy that has reinforcement on both sides at corner. Even if we're running the 3-3 odd, these guys being down there are very, very important. It's an extremely important part of what I'm explaining to you guys. Now, if you guys were concerned about the fact that everybody has, all these abilities, right, where they can just, truck you and do wild stuff to you, he does get tackle supreme. I just want to make sure he does get it, but you have to pay a lot for it. The best thing to do is to probably just give him secure tackler, which you can find way down, over here. I guess he's right here in the 3rd slot. We can just spend the 2 just to make sure that he's not going to be in a situation where, you can do whatever you want to do to him. So yeah, I know it's kind of bad. We got to spend it, but we have the AP to spend because we utilize the other AP in other areas where it's necessary, right? So that's where we are right now. And we still, even with all of that being done, have 1 AP left with the way our defense is set up. So now reinforcement, universal coverage, but not only universal coverage, he also gets avalanche. And that's one of the reasons that I'm going to keep Neil. Neil gets Avalanche. We can give him universal coverage, but the game is all about hit sticks. So I don't want to give him that and then have to give him charge up, you know, Avalanche. Because not having Avalanche is a major problem, because when you least expect a fumble, that's when you're going to get it. So that's something that I would suggest for taking for the free golden ticket, depending on what your team is. Again, we've taken some of the stuff off of Ryan Clark now, so we can just go back to the same set, and you'll see that we can redeem the 99 if we wanted to. Now, I don't know right now, with the way that it's set up, if we have to redeem it right now. All right, but I will wait to kind of figure out what we want to do. But you know, I don't think they're gonna like take it away right now. So we're just gonna leave it right now, and then we'll probably do it live on stream and decide who we're gonna add, because getting the insight from you guys makes it easier. I know what I want, but if you guys make some good points, like with Bavaro, we will make adjustments to give us the best possible Ultimate Team. Hopefully you guys are subscribed and ready to go. On July 15th, we will be on Twitch, the front page. I would love to see you guys there if you can, to support the GmiasWorld fam. Other than that, you have a blessed day. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.